let's, I don't know if you saw this clip too. I mean, look, it's important, people, that you keep Puerto Rico in your mind. This, just had a mass shooting, of course, and it's already too easy for people on the mainland to forget about Puerto Rico. Not people who have family there. And some of the networks, still have people down there. Here is Representative Luis Gutierrez. He's on CNN. He is down in Puerto Rico, San Juan. Just listen to. I mean, he can barely keep it together because of what he's seen down there, I think.
So what's the reality on the ground?
The reality on the ground is the one that your reporters are telling the American people. They're handing out maybe a bottle of water and one meal to a family of 5 or 6. And that was after 8 days. And some towns, not even that. I think it isn't a good job. It's a disgraceful job. The United States of America is the most powerful, wealthiest country in the world. And this is not a response. This demonstrative of our power and our wealth. And I'm tired of the president always talking about how much it's going to cost. It's costing lives, Mr. President, of children and the elderly and the infirm. And we should begin an operation to also evacuate people from this island, especially the elderly, especially those that have sicknesses, until they can return to an island to rebuild it. But right now, I think we also need to talk to. I was with the mayor of San Juan. We sat down with the director of FEMA this afternoon. Here's good news. Tomorrow, all of the hospitals in San Juan will be getting a regular supply of petroleum so that they can keep in operation. He promised me that tomorrow there'll be 1.7 million meals delivered to Puerto Rico and 2.5 million liters of water. And I begged and implored him, because I don't want to hold responsible the employees on the front lines. The command has to come from Washington, D.C., from the commander-in-chief. And I would hope that as he likes to talk about the fire and the fury of the armed forces of the United States, that he bring them to Puerto Rico with that same fire and fury to save the people of Puerto Rico from what is going to be a disaster here in this island.
I mean, this is ongoing. Here is a tweet from a guy named Nelson Rosario. I just sent it to you, Matt. He's just some dude on Twitter who writes, "My dad lives on the island. I shared the president's response with him this morning." He's writing this 2 days ago, Saturday. He wanted me to share this one anecdote in response. For context, my dad's helping with rebuilding right now, and he has friends in the government elected and appointed on the island. After I told him what the president said, he went quiet and he said, "Wow." A second later, he says, "I'm going to share one detail with you. One, there's a medical center down here, and everyone that was in the intensive care unit died. Everyone. That's just one detail. And this is only going to get worse. 1.5 million people without drinking water. American citizens. Hi, folks. Sam Seder here. We still need your help on our Patreon page. YouTube ads have come back, but not nearly as much as we had before. So if you can help us out, any little bit helps. Head over to our Patreon page right at this URL, and you'll help us keep helping you by making videos